Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Modded Minecraft with Triaxx2. So, I'm ready to begin the next phase of construction on Railway, which is to build ourselves a path to the Buildcraft area, which is not apparently currently on the list of active waypoints. On. Okay. So it's. Hang on. Waypoints. Let's see. We turn off the manual mine shaft, and we turn off this. I'm also needing to build to the peat bog, but this for the same reasons I need what I'm working on. So not here, but in here we have the iron chipset and a quartz chipset. Now, iron chipsets we need to make into iron gates. And the reason for this, and this stuff will be necessary in a minute, is I need to be able to remotely call the train. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't need more of the pipe wire, but that's neither here nor there. So we throw that, and that in there. And now we can make some iron AND gates, and we'll let those go in the background while we work. We engineered pulsating chipsets and our quartz chipsets. And then our integration table. But we also need to make some dimensional transceivers. And I need an resonator too. Do I have a slice and splice? I think I do. I hope I do. Slice and splice. There we go. So, the other thing I need to make for the dimensional transceiver, that wasn't the button I wanted to click, but it's fine, is an ender crystal, which requires a vibrant crystal and 2 soul vials. Well, soul vials are what we have in our inventory, and no. Crystals we have on Autocraft, because we thought we were going to need more than we did. And I have everything I need for my soul binder, which this requires 2 octadics, so what I'm going to get is a pair of octadics, because this soul binder is, well, it's kind of really slow. Let's see, where can I plug this in? Actually, I can plug this directly into my power supply here. Requires 100,000 RF, requires a soul vial, a crystal, and some levels. Well, levels aren't so bad. I can go get what I need. That noise, by the way, is the sound of the stone axes in the farming station breaking. Now you can see that I have, stretched out the lantern network. I've actually stretched it all the way over to that house. However, there's enough power loss that this lantern is not turned on, and I'm not certain immediately how to fix that, but I will get to that. And so if we go here and we place this in, we need 10 levels. Alright, well, it's not so bad. Let's go take a walk over to here. Now my plan is still to actually come over here and move into this house permanently, but everything I have is set up over there. Store everything. Give me 10 levels, and I'll come back to this for another 10, so we don't waste any experience. Not that I don't have to. Not that I really have so little experience that I have to worry about it, but I hate wasting things. I hate voiding things, for that matter. But yeah, you can see the lantern network extends all the way over there. Excuse me, I don't know what's in the background here. Oh, good. Managed to fly completely. I can't fly this morning. So you get started on that. And it's actually faster than I remember it. Alright, well, I'll go grab my other 10 levels. Wish I had a glider. Actually, I wish this... I mean, the jetpack has wings. I mean, there's no reason it shouldn't have a glider, right? Right. Anyway, what was I saying? Right. Nope. To retrieve 10 levels, thank you. I could actually set that up with a soul binder beside it and eject experience into it. I know that Direwolf did that on his Age of Engineering Let's Play in order to automate a bunch of soul bindery stuff. He did it for something else too, and I don't remember what block it was. Let's see. So, we have one empty soul vial and one ender crystal. And we need one and one of you. And another 10 levels. I guess it... Well, it's not like, yeah, those octatics won't go to waste. Now, alright, my gates are done. So, we actually need 2 of these to be pulsating. Can we do multiples at once? I think we can. So basically what we need is 2 to be pulsating and one of those to also have a clock timer on it. Alright, so we have our 2 crystals. So those go here. No, those can go away. Where are my octatics? And where is my bed? So we're going to have to go over there and work this out. And I prefer to do it during the day, even with the active lanterns. Yeah, I don't know why I can't get all the lanterns turned on. There's no reason. I have lots and lots of power, but I guess I need to inject power further down the line. Maybe I don't have as much power as I thought. Okay, well this is completely out of power. That's interesting. Alright. I may need... As soon as I have the steel and stuff necessary... actually, it's more the redstone at this point. The stuff necessary, I will expand that out so that it's unloading from multiple... flux carts at once. Bringing everything in by train isn't really working out, but it's fine because I have supplementary power in the base. Let's see. What did I come over here for? Came over here to check on my octatics. And to find out why I was not getting... Aha! So, I should be getting gold, and I'm not. Let's see. Nope. If I grab... Oh, I'm totally out of gold. Well, that's not helpful. Yeah, that's really not helpful. Now, I did go and fetch some gold and process it through there, but it doesn't seem to have done any good. As for you, we have 1 clock timer and 1 autarkic pulsar. Now this has been sitting here burning power because it couldn't output properly. Right. Alright, so... I'm kind of stuck here for a minute because I also need more gold for my solarium. Well, you know what? I will build... Let's find a spot where we can build this. Ideally somewhere with some chunk loading. Actually, let's come over this way. We can do this with the It doesn't actually matter where, as long as it's chunk loaded. Actually, since it's going to be connecting to this train here, we will just come down here and do it. You're the wrong bag. I need this, because I need the shovel. There we go. Now, it's not exactly the most space-efficient design in the world, but at the same time, it works very, very well for its intended purpose. Let's see. Oh, 2. And I will set this up so that it's an invisible doorway so we can get down into the... was this the one that was the... Okay, I think I remember where this was. So there used to be a big dungeon hole in this area. Lag, stop it. Bad lag. Right. I don't remember the exact size for this off the top of my head, so bear with me a bit. I do know it needs to be a bit deep because... Actually, it doesn't, because I was using a transceiver. But for testing purposes, I was using chests, and that meant that it needed to be bigger. It ended up a little taller than I had in mind. Right, so... Stop it. Ooh, iron. Right. This should be big enough. I also need a couple of tanks. Buildcraft tanks by preference. I don't remember if I have the ability to auto craft those, so let's go find out. Stop it. Tank. I can't auto-craft tanks, which is fine, because they aren't exactly the most expensive things in the world. Alright. Here's my glass. Let's see, just like that. 1, 2. You. Oh. Oop. Lag. That'll be enough, thank you. We are gonna need you. Let's see. Now we have basic costs. Okay, so we have obsidian transport. Alright, we're gonna need some pipe waterproofing, which is not so hard to come by. I was using this to make treated wood, because I needed treated wood fencing for something. Oh, for the poles for the lighting system. Works out pretty well. It's not as efficient as a carpenter, but it's a whole lot quicker. Actually, that recipe isn't any more efficient with a carpenter. Never mind. Brain? Why did we come back here? Oh, I know, I have pipe waterproofing, which is... up here in the beeswax chest. Oops. Give me a stack. I have more beeswax than I know what to do with, so... Alright, so... I also require a bucket of water, but I have a bucket in my tank, so... Or a tank bucket in my... I have my mechanism tank, which works. So you go here, you come here, give me... Alright, you sit there in the corner. So we're going to need our 2 Buildcraft tanks. One can go there, one can go there. This might be a little tighter than I remember. No, this will be fine. I needed 2 more of these to be autarkics. Ah! Alright, that's fine. I have enough stuff to do that. So... Alright, I wanted to make sure I was actually still connected to power there. Let's see. So... oop. Click on the correct thing, right? Right. 1 redstone, 1 pearl. Excuse me. I'm totally out of ender pearls as well. Well. Oh, excuse me. Right. So let's fix that real quick because I do need them. End portal, where are you? End portal, teleport to you. And drop. Now, I realize I'm teleporting a lot more than this series was intended to have me teleport, but at the same time, this one's in the middle of the ocean. And so, walking is not really taking a train isn't exactly something we can really get to. I need to turn down hostile mobs, I think. Right. Options. Hostiles. Come on. Come get some sickling. Come on, come get sickled. There we go. Yes. So it stopped any new noise, but it didn't stop any noise that was already in progress. Okay. That's interesting. Please die. Thank you. You guys can also die. Come on. Get whacked. There we go. And if I don't get killed, that should be everybody. Nope, I've missed one. Yep, there you are. Come here. Leather getter is just the best thing. Alright, that should be more than enough. Let's get our hostile creatures back up. I think 20% should be enough. Alright, so we'll go and... What the? Undying Enderman? Well, that just seems like the worst idea. Antagonizing one of those seems like just the worst idea in the world. Alright, so now that we have some ender pearls, need to go back there and get more of those, but I'll do that off camera. And try to actually remember to do that off camera. Haha. You and you. 1 is enough. Thank you very much. Alright. Yeah. Let's go sleep. Let's sleep just to make sure that we don't get attacked. Yeah, that lantern's turned off now, which means I need more power. Right. Yeah, I re-earned the end achievement for some reason, and I don't know why, but Minecraft achievements are just weird. And so far, I've managed to avoid running over the tank. Not the tank, the train track for the oil train. Right. I'm gonna put you in my inventory so that you can repair my hat. You go in there, you come out here. So I need 4 of you. I need some golden pipe. Right, so we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Alright, so I need 10 pipe waterproofing. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, pipe sealant, okay, whatever. Alright, here. 1, 2. There, that way I get the exact right number and I don't have to worry. Alright, so you go there. Voila. Alright, so that, and that. Then our cobblestone pipes. Not cobblestone. Did I just... this is not even the right thing anymore. I need our wooden pipes. Or... Nope, stop it. 2 pipe sealant. Wooden pipes. Thank you. There and there. Alright. So now we require chests, which brilliantly I did not bring. But I do have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, stop. 1, 2. There we go. Alright. So you can go away, you can come back. Alright, I need chests, I need some golden transport pipe. I'm going to need some structure pipe as well, because you can't directly jump across. Alright, so you can go there, and you can go there. Now, we want, excuse me, golden transport there, golden transport there. This top chest will be replaced with one of the dimensional transceivers. And wooden pipe. And a wooden pipe. So, basically how this works is we get one autarkic pulsar here, and his job is redstone signal off, energy pulse. His job is basically to suck whatever's out of here and into this chest. So this one needs to be my clock timer autarkic pulsar. So after a 5-second timer and nope, not you. Let's see. And items in inventory. Then we run a single energy pulse. Now this means that I can vary the length of the timer. So if I toss one piece of cobblestone in here, we can actually open that. This goes in here, and after 5 seconds, that pulses and extracts my cobblestone. Now, that doesn't really do us much good right off the top of our head, right off the bat. This may need to be moved up one. But we can also extend the length of this timer by increasing this to a 15-second timer. So every 15 seconds this will go. So then we pick up you and Shift M, bucket mode. Okay, no, not quite what we had in mind. Alright, we'll just use a regular bucket. I'd forgotten that the the tanks are a little finicky. Alright, so now you have one bucket of water. Alright. And you can go in there. My fancy hat is totally repaired, so you can also go in there. There we go. Alright. So you go away. You come with me. So, we need some red pipe wire and some blue pipe wire. And I need more of both, but... So what we need to do is... yeah, you're not going to let me connect like that, but that's fine. What we can do... Yeah, so this whole thing needs to go up one. Oops. Right. 3. And the reason to go... Excuse me. Reason we need to go up one more block. Let's see, we'll put you here so I can build on you. Is because we need to connect with structure pipe. And structure pipe it needs a little space. So, would you mind just go there? Thank you. Alright, so we're going to need some structure pipe, which can go here. And also going to need one here, and that will be important in a minute. So, we'll need our extraction pipe. One. Oh, excuse me a second. Sorry about that. I have allergies that are getting to me this morning. Oops, no, stop it. And you. So, only one of you needs to... So this is why we had our 5th gate. And then you can be our... Alright, you're our clock timer gate. So, items in inventory? Nope, items in inventory. So, single energy pulsar. Can be autarkic and redstone signal off. You know what? Let's actually set you to items in inventory. That way, you only run if there's something in the inventory. So if we toss in our single piece of cobble, you'll run, pulse the thing out, and into here and start the timer. Right. So if we come over here, we can grab one piece of red pipe wire there, and one piece here. Now, stop it. Now, we could have done this with a slightly more advanced gate, but I'm feeling cheap today. And the next step up is gold, which I didn't want to do. So, this item's job is literally to detect if the inventory has items in it, and if it does, then it will output a red pipe signal. And as soon as this disappears, which should be a moment. Come on. We're waiting for this to disappear so we can see what happens. Okay. I guess this needs to be energy pulsar. Get rid of that. There we go. So now this turns off. And why is that important? Well, it's important now because as soon as we come over here and get ourselves a couple of autarkic gates, we can actually get turn this whole thing into a timer. And I could have done it with actually we're making a state cell, basically. And I could have done it with, oh right, first the gate, then the chips. And I could have done it with Engineer's Toolbox state cells, but those actually turned out to be a little more difficult to work with than building this whole mechanism. And plus, this is a little more easily configurable. Wow, something's really angry. Right, so we can go back into our underground hole. I've actually done fully underground bases, but I don't find them interesting to live in, much less interesting to do as a series in. Alright, so this needs to be here, and this needs to be here. So the minimum of iron gates is actually extremely important. Right. Oh. Of course, I'm one blue wire short. Well, that's just brilliant. I say this because if I hadn't had to have the What is the recipe for blue wire? Okay, excuse me. Wire. Blue is red, blue. Oh, iron. Also gonna need some. Let's see. One of you. Two of you. Iron. This is a very dangerous place to stand, by the way. Lapis. Thank you. And right. Fortunately, wire takes almost no time in it or energy to make. So, right. Get through here. That's not what I wanted. Nope. You will stop making iron chipsets. Thank you. Let's go have a sleep real quick. We've gone over time. You know what? I'm gonna let this one run long. Now that that's been said, L. Right. Sorry about that break. Thought I wasn't recording. Turned out I was. Had to edit the video a bit. Oops. Alright, so anyway, like I said, I'm gonna let this run just a little bit long because we're almost done with this. So we put down this blue pipe wire. So, when you're getting a red pipe signal, you also need to be... No pipe signal is then a blue pipe signal. And when you're doing this, you need to be doing energy pulsar. Right? Now, when you're getting blue pipe signal, you can energy pulsar. And when you have any fluid in the tank, then you need to output a redstone signal. This needed to be an OR gate, didn't it? Nope. Alright. So basically what'll happen is that when this is here, this will empty this tank. And as soon as the item is extracted from here, there, you can go to that, and after 5 seconds, the item is extracted. This will then suck all the fluid out and turn off the redstone signal. No. Okay, would you stop? Just stop pulsing for a minute. So this extracts everything in here. This empties this tank, which turns off the redstone signal. And because this is running when this has nothing in it, then this signal will be off until an item is injected into here. So then I can take this and run this signal up here to send my builder train off into the wide world, and thus to wherever I am building my train tracks. Alright, that took a little more effort than I actually intended it to, and took some more editing than I intended, but that's basically my Buildcraft state cell. So, and like I said, this will be replaced with the dimensional transceiver, so I can just dump some items in at the other end, and you can actually control the length of this in multiples of either 5 or 15 by just adding additional cobblestone. So it pulses it here, and as long as this has fluid in its tank, it will emit a signal, and voila. But again, I'll use the longer timer so that this takes, so that the fluid has more of a chance to sit in here and generate a signal. Yeah. There we go. So. Yeah. I have to tweak this a little bit, but you get the idea. So, this is laggy. That's what it is. I'm out of there. Nope, didn't catch it in time. No, you go away. Right. It's been Modded Minecraft with Triaxx2. I will see you guys next time. Bye.